How much time do you have to file a sexual abuse lawsuit in Pennsylvania? My name is attorney Ben Andreozzi. My law firm, Andreozzi and Foote, has been dedicated to representing survivors of sexual abuse in Pennsylvania and throughout the country for almost 2 decades. We've had the honor of representing survivors in some of the biggest cases, like Penn State, Catholic Church, Boy Scouts, and many others. One of the common questions that we get is, what is the statute of limitations in Pennsylvania, or the time period that a survivor has to bring a sexual abuse claim? Well, on November the 26th, 2019, the statutes of limitations in Pennsylvania dramatically changed. The current statute of limitations for a survivor who was abused under the age of 18 is the age of 55, meaning those survivors need to bring civil claims before their 55th birthday. And while they need to initiate those claims, the claims don't need to be resolved by their 55th birthday. That's a change to the prior law, which required that they initiate claims by their 30th birthday. The new law also changes the statute of limitations for survivors who were abused between the ages of 18 and 24. Those survivors now have until their 30th birthday to initiate claims, which is different from the old law, which required that they initiate a claim within 2 years of the abuse. Now, the new law does not change the statute of limitations for survivors who were abused beyond the age of 24. For those older than 24, they still must bring a claim within 2 years of the date that they were sexually abused. It's important to note that these changes to the statute of limitations are not retroactive. So those who turn 30 years of age prior to November 26, 2019, their cases are expired or are time barred. Fortunately, there have been some movements in the legislature in Pennsylvania to change the statute of limitations and potentially adopt a retroactive window, which would eliminate the statute of limitations regardless of a survivor's age or regardless of when the abuse happened. That legislation has not yet been passed, but please stay tuned. It's also important to note that victims of sex trafficking, workplace sexual assault or harassment, sexual exploitation, and peer-on-peer sexual abuse may have different statutes of limitations. If you have questions regarding the statute of limitations in Pennsylvania or anything related to a civil claim based upon sexual abuse, please feel free to reach out to my law firm. You can visit us at www.victimscivilattorneys.com or feel free to send us an email, info@vca.law.